Hello, aspiring artists. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a value scale using the different drawing pencils. In order to create a successful value scale that incorporates many different values from white to black, you need to understand how to use the different drawing pencils. In our classroom, we have them organized by color of eraser. And you will notice that all of the different pencils have different labels. I currently have a 6B, an HB, H, ebony, 4B, and 2H. I have a wide range of value. But you probably don't know what any of those labels mean, and you need to understand this language of the drawing pencils in order to create your value scale. So first, you should start by grabbing 6 different pencils, all of the different colors. And you should try drawing with one of your H pencils, either an H or a 2H, 3H, 4H. And just notice when you draw on your paper what it feels like to draw with that pencil and how the graphite looks on your paper. Then switch to either a 6B pencil or an ebony pencil. Do the same thing and notice the difference. With my 2H pencil, I achieved really light pencil marks and I was pressing pretty hard. With the ebony pencil or the 6B pencil, I achieved really dark pencil marks and it was super smooth on the paper. It's very satisfying. A lot more fun in my opinion than the H pencil. So all of the different numbers and letters on these pencils tell you how light or dark they are. The H pencils, which are the lighter pencils, the H stands for hard or hardness of the graphite. So the graphite inside of the H pencils is super hard. So when you rub your pencil on the paper, it's very light. It's hard for the graphite to rub off on your paper. With the 6B or the ebony pencil, the graphite is incredibly soft, and therefore when you draw with it on your paper, it's easy for the graphite to rub off on your paper, and it's much darker. So you need to understand the scale or the range from light to dark, and you want to organize your pencils on that scale so that you don't get confused when you're drawing. The numbers on the pencils relate to the lightness or darkness of them. So an ebony pencil, that one's special. This is the darkest, the very darkest pencil that you have. If you have 4H, 3H, or 2H, that's gonna be your very lightest pencil. My 6B goes over here with my ebony, also very dark. 6B, the number is high, that means the value is extreme. So the higher the B pencil, the darker it will be. So 6B is the darkest one that we have in our classroom. 4B is still very dark, but not quite as dark as 6B. I have an H, simply H, no number. That would be slightly darker than the 2H. The 2H has a number, so it's a more extreme value, it's lighter. 2H is my lightest pencil, then H. Then I have an HB. The HB pencil is the equivalent of a number 2. If you have a number 2 pencil in your backpack, you will probably notice that somewhere on it, it says HB. They're interchangeable, they're the exact same thing. So that's gonna exist in the middle of your range of value. So now I have them in order from lightest to darkest. You can practice playing around with them as much as you want so you can see how they feel and try to manipulate the pressure that you're applying to the pencils to see how it changes.